points in the game.
The play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Diggs. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
On the snap, it's Parks. Grab near the marker, it's Matt. Flying down the left side. All the way in for the touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Gets the back moving. On the direct snap, it's Parks. Caught close to the marker, it's Matt. He's into the open down the middle. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Parks. Grab near the marker, it's Matt. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you've got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Back to pass, it's Mack. Unloads it left. Got a man in the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Now this offense has it first and goal, trying to cash in after that defensive penalty. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The play action fake. Going for the big play. Reels it in down the left side. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Looking for a man. It's Mack. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Touchdown. They'll go back to work on offense. He'll start this drive firing. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage, take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was...
Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And these QBs had some success, man, throwing the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got some space. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, Because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the line. And he bangs his way into the end zone for a touchdown. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football. Back in your own end, the defense is expecting you to do it, and that's why they're loading the box. This is a great opportunity to take a shot down the sideline to your best wide receiver in a one-on-one situation.
This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. To the air, it's Mack. Gonna let it fly. Snatches it on the right. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Going back to the well, another deep ball. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all...
Going for the big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That thing was down for him. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Nice pickup on the... Off the play fake. Fires it down the seam. Catch inside the 25. Open spaces. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Lets it fly. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Looking downfield, it's Mack. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page.
And now this offense will take the field again. Going right to work up top. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off play action. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this guy has had himself a day. Already over 100 yards receiving in the game, so no wonder the quarterback's looking his way, and no wonder the defense now has finally figured out they're trying to throw it to him. So we got to cover him. We got to knock balls down and force incompletions.
And he dropped it. Incomplete pass in what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. He'll make the fair catch at the 40. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Lobs it off the back foot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Scanning the field, it's Mack. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in, it's Parks. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Throwing right. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to deep shot for the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
He's looking deep. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Mack. He'll take another shot here. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down.
Unleashes one deep. And it's knocked away. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Breaks into the open. Got the first down and more. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. And you see the speed by the ball carrier there. He's picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Now on the option. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Mack. On target. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference, defense.
That penalty is going to be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I mean, he is going to get an earful from the coaches on the sidelines. And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, first and goal with the 1. Pushes ahead. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. So now it's second and long. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talk.